Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a registered veterinary technician at Western Reserve Animal Clinic. I'm here to talk to you today about parasites in dogs. Some of the common parasites in dogs include internal, like heartworm disease, hookworms, roundworms, whipworms, things like that, intestinal parasites. There all are also external parasites like fleas, ticks, lice, and mites. Some ways that you would notice that your dog had some of these parasites. For the internal parasites, they might have some vomiting, diarrhea, kind of an extended or bloated belly. Um, Sometimes they can have blood in their stool as well. Sometimes they can have a little bit less of an appetite or a little bit more of an appetite, depending on which kind of parasite they have. For the external parasites, they can sometimes be itchy, losing fur, having some like ulcerations or scabs on their skin, things like that. A way that we would diagnose that in your pet would be for intestinal parasites, we do a fecal sample. For heartworms, we would do a heartworm test, which comes from a blood sample. And then for the external parasites, usually we can diagnose that via a physical exam or through the use of like a flea comb or sometimes taking some skin samples and looking at that under the microscope. Some ways that we would treat those diseases would be um, for intestinal parasites, usually an oral dewormer is what we would use. For external parasites, usually a oral flea and tick prevention treats most of those. And then for heartworm disease, it is a little bit complicated to treat. So we typically recommend keeping your pets on heartworm prevention year round because it's way less expensive and it's a lot easier just to prevent the disease. Um, Humans can sometimes get parasites from their dogs. Some of these could be the intestinal parasites. Sometimes some of the external parasites can also affect humans as well. But if you have any more questions about dog parasites, just let us know at the office. Thank you.